and rise in strong opposition to 436. One more piece of Republican legislation that protects special interests at the expense of working families. This is just another message in an attempt to undercut the Affordable Health Care Act. It repeals a small excise tax imposed on the medical device industry as their contribution to health reform in light of their expanded market. And I might remind you that repealing this tax cost $29 billion in deficit losses. How do they finance this legislation? Like they always do. Take it out of the hides of low and middle income working families. Give it to rich manufacturers. The bill eliminates protections in the health reform law that prevent families from potentially being hit with an unexpected tax because of unforeseen income changes. According to the Joint Committee, this change by the Republicans would cost over 350,000 people to become uninsured. It's important to note that the medical device industry stood with President Obama and others in the healthcare industry in May of '09 and pledged to contribute their fair share toward making health reform a reality. Well, it's time, guys, to put your money where your mouth was. The medical device industry gains more than 30 million newly insured Americans through health reform, many of whom will use medical devices at some point in their lives. And our analysis shows that the vast majority of this tax would be paid by the 10 largest device companies, and they're all highly profitable. Protecting the very profitable medical device industry from paying a small contribution toward health reform should not be our priority in this Congress. We must create jobs, ensure patients maintain access to physicians and Medicare, and prevent student loan rates from doubling on July 1st. Those are the priorities facing our nation, and I urge all of my colleagues to join me in voting no on this Republican giveaway to special interests. I yield back.